Monster Hunter Rise was released back in March of 2021, and with a score of 9 from us here at GameSpot and a Metacritic of 88, I think it's safe to say the game was a critical success. And now we're getting Sunbreak, the massive new expansion to Rise that features a new setting, new monsters, and new ways to take them down. Here's everything we know so far about Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak contains a whole new story that picks up directly from where the events of the main game left off. A sense of calm has finally fallen over Kimura Village, but unfortunately, it doesn't last long. While fighting off the cause of that disturbance, you encounter a Knight of the Royal Order named Fiorane. Together with Fiorane, you sail off to Elgato Outpost to investigate why monsters from the kingdom are becoming more aggressive and invading other areas. This new narrative will have you and fellow hunters facing off against 3 powerful new creatures known as the Three Lords. Elgato is a far-off outpost that acts as Sunbreak's new home base. Here, hunters will get to meet a whole new cast of NPCs who can assist in crafting and sending you off on brand new quests. Some of what you'll encounter within Elgato consist of the merchant shop, where you can craft health potions, antidotes, and more from materials that you've gathered. However, if you don't have time to pick up resources on your adventures, or you're just a couple short, the merchant also has some in stock that you can buy. How convenient. The blacksmith can help you craft new gear from parts rewarded upon quest completion. This is also where you can research new pieces, upgrade your weapons, and outfit your buddies. The Kimura Tea Shop is great for sitting down for a meal and gaining bonuses using the game's Dango system. This system provides useful skills that are different from the ones you get from charms and armor. The tea shop can also be a great spot to craft items such as a well-done steak. Elgato Outpost is also where you can accept quests in the new Master Rank difficulty, which can be more challenging than the base game's 7-star hunts. But when you're not busy preparing, you'll be out hunting in one of Sunbreak's new destinations, each of which offer new challenges to overcome, unique terrain to consider, as well as new materials and endemic life to collect. One of these locations is the Citadel area that features snowy peaks, lush forests, and an abandoned fortress right at the center. Sunbreak will include different types of monsters for the player to hunt. This includes Aurora Somnicanth, which releases a constant chilling mist that threatens to freeze anything that gets too close. Its abilities also allow it to glide across icy terrain and exhale a powerful ice breath attack. Magma Almudron is the opposite and instead prefers the heat of the lava caverns and augments its attacks with molten stone to overwhelm the players. Meanwhile, the Elder Dragon Malzeno acts as the commanding force behind the mysterious swarm of parasitic entities that capture and absorb the energy of their prey. In combat, Malzeno's attacks are inspired by the vampire, using its blood blight status to determine whose life force will run out first. If the hunter fails, Malzeno evolves into a stronger monster. In addition, Monster Hunter Rise will also see the return of Flying Wyvern Seregios, or the Thousand-Edged Dragon, which is best known for its high-flying maneuvers, sharp blade scales coating its body, and a bleed status that can affect players. And if that wasn't enough, Sunbreak also adds more powerful master rank versions of the monsters that appeared in the base game. Monsters like Agnosom have a new backstep and somersault attack, while Tigrex can combo from a bite into a spin attack. In order to combat these new threats, Sunbreak will introduce a new ability called Switch Skill Swap. Switch Skill Swap enables hunters to assign switch skills to 2 different loadouts, which can be changed on the fly during a hunt. Players who find themselves under attack while performing the ability can also perform a swipe evade in any direction to avoid danger, or simply to reposition for a continued assault. But be aware that these evasive maneuvers cost stamina when used. Switch skills are registered to a red swap scroll and blue swap scroll and can be alternated with weapons drawn or put away. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak also introduces a new type of quest called Follower Quests, which are single-player only hunts that allow you to accept and complete quests with your favorite story characters to deepen your bond with them. Capcom explained that each follower has their own specialization and can assist players in battling by recovering their health, placing traps, and riding monsters. And while the followers can be very helpful in battle, the quest does not depend on their status. So don't stress too much if they fall in battle, because it doesn't count towards the failure condition of that quest. Similar to the base game, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will include the ability to play online or locally with up to 3 of your friends. Once you're connected with other players, you can embark on some quests together. If another player chooses a quest that you haven't unlocked in your game yet, you will still be able to join them. You'll be able to keep rewards and materials that you've earned, but these quests won't be marked as completed for you. Being an expansion to Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak will only be available on the same platforms as the base game. This includes Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam. Capcom has said the game's update will be around 13 gigabytes for all players that want to access online features, but the studio didn't specify if that number was for Switch, PC, or both. Monster Hunter Rise will be released on June 30th, 2022, and fans will have 5 options for purchasing it. The regular digital edition costs $40, while the $50 deluxe edition will include a handful of bonus content, such as new armor sets, gestures, and hairstyles. For those who are new to Monster Hunter, you can take advantage of the Monster Hunter Rise plus Sunbreak set that includes the base game as well. There will also be a double deluxe version to the set as well that includes bonus items for both the base game and the expansion. These 2 versions aren't available for digital pre-order, but will be available for purchase on release day. In the physical department, there is a collector's edition that offers the same digital rewards as the deluxe edition, as well as some physical loot that includes a sticker pack, enamel pin, steelbook case, and a Malzeno amiibo. All players who pre-order any version of the game will get the Loyal Dog and Striped Cat armor sets for their Palamute and Palico companions. There will also be 3 Malzeno inspired amiibo for Switch players, which will also unlock special armor sets for Palamute and Palico companions. And there you have it, everything we know so far about Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. From the new threats like Elder Dragon Malzeno to the new features like Switch Skill Swap and Follower Quests, you're going to have a ton of things to do when Sunbreak becomes available. Let us know what you're doing to prepare for this expansion in the comments below, and make sure you're subscribed to GameSpot for all the latest on Monster Hunter Rise.
Be careful! Incoming! Time for the counteroffensive! Oh, I needed that. It's down! Finish